What's going on, everyone? I am AK here, and we are back. We have missed a couple days of our Pokemon Page a Day calendar vlog series, so this episode is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Things have been a little bit off schedule past couple days. Hoping to get onto a proper schedule here in the near future. So this one's going to be for the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th of, actually no, sorry, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th of January 2021. So it's going to be a bit longer, but I'm still going to go through each page of the calendar and still going to do the same thing I've been doing for each one. So without further ado, the Pokemon for January 15th, which I missed, was a Lantern. Now, if you are like me and you watch the series of Game Boy Luke, United Gamer, Original 151, you will know this as Shucky from a randomized Shucky encounter. I don't remember which series it originated from, but it is Shucky. Lantern was introduced in Generation 2, and has been available. Hold on. You can get it in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. You can get it in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. You can get it in every generation except for every generation of Pokemon game. You were able to get a Lantern or a Chinchou to evolve into a Lantern. It has a stat total of 460. HP stat is 125. And then special attack, special defense are 76. And their attacks are 58. It is a water electric type, which makes it weak to ground and grass. It is resistant to flying, fire, water, and ice, and quad resisted to steel. It can have the abilities Volt Absorb or Water Absorb, making it weak, pretty decent Pokemon. Let's see, other Pokemon with a stat total of 460 of note. Camerupt, Dodrio, Jumpluff, Lemillion, Sharpedo, Solrock, Tropius. Those are all Pokemon with a 460 base stat total as well. Now on to the one for the weekend, which was the 16th and 17th of January. That is a Chikorita. Pop her up on the screen here. Chikorita, one of the Generation 2 starter Pokemon available to new trainers. Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Now, we had a Feraligatr earlier in this series, and I did say that Totodile's evolutionary line was my favorite. Preferably, even though favorite water starter. I am a fire starter Pokemon. However, I will say Meganium, the evolved form of Chikorita, and is not a bad Pokemon. It's pretty bulky. Chikorita, as I said, is available as Generation 2 starter. The only way you can get it in other generations is by trading. You can receive it in Emerald after completing the Hoenn Pokedex from Professor Oak as a choice. Professor Hoenn, Birch as a choice, I mean. Starter Pokemon is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can transfer it to Black White 2, trade or event Pokemon from X and Y. Again, you can get it from Birch in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Sun and Moon, you could get it through an island scan on Fridays. Did not know. And it is unobtainable in Sword and Shield, or the expansion passes. Pure Grass type as a starter. Defense stat 65, special defense 65. Attack and special attack are both at 49, so it is more of a defensive Mon. Base stat total of 318. Shares this with only 2 Pokemon, which are also Grass type starters of Bulbasaur and Turtwig. share the stat total of 318. Like I said, I usually pick the fire starter, so usually I didn't have much difficulty with Chikorita, especially with it being um, bulky. It just gave me a little bit of a hard time when I was trying to take it down. If I did for some reason pick the water type, I would have to face it, but normally I pick the fire type, so I'm dealing with Totodile anyway. Whenever I would have to interact with it, whether it be a trainer, it's usually pretty easy to take down. You just have to hit it a little bit harder than normal. But it has a low HP stat. Its lowest stat is actually HP and speed at 45. So there's not really concern for it taking a while. It's just bulky. All right. Now, the Pokemon for Monday, January 18th, 2021, Martin Luther King Day. Also, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for winning the game against the New Orleans Saints. I am a Buccaneers fan. There is no Buccaneers stuff, but you may occasionally catch me in a Buccaneers shirt in one of these videos. But anyway, the Pokemon for Monday, January 18th, Martin Luther King Day 2021, is another Generation 2 Pokemon by the name of Ampharos. Now, Ampharos, I'm sure anyone who's played the Generation 2 games will remember this is the sick Pokemon in the lighthouse that you have to take care of in Olivine City in order to then face the gym leader of Jasmine, who is a Steel-type trainer. If you are playing a non-randomized version. Ampharos did get a Mega Evolution in the Generation 6 games. It did get a Mega Evolution. It is a pure electric type until it Mega Evolves, and then it turns into an electric dragon. Why they gave Ampharos a dragon type, I will not know, but poor Charizard still remains not a dragon unless he Mega Evolves. Anyway, Generation 2 Mon, as I stated, evolves from Mareep. Evolves from a Falafi, which evolves from a Mareep. It was available in Emerald, not Ruby and Sapphire, outside for trade. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you could get it. White, you could get it. Black, White 2, you could get it. X and Y, you could get it. Sun and Moon, you can get it from a trade, but Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you can get it through evolving a Flappy, and it's unobtainable in Sword and Shield, another Pokemon that didn't really get much love. Its stats for Generation 2 through 5, it did have a stat change going into Generation 6, but 2 through 5, it was a HP stat of 90, Special Attack 115, Attack and Defense at 75, Special Defense at 90, base stat total of 500. From Generation 6 onwards, it went up 10 points, and those 10 points were added in defense only, making it slightly more defensive than attack, but its special attack is still a 115. Mega Ampharos jumps up to a 610. It gains 20 points in defense, 20 points in attack, and 50 points in its special attack, making it very, very bulky. Some other Pokemon with a 500 stat total. There are a lot of them. There are 32 Pokemon total with a 500 stat total. Just to name off some of them, Alakazam, who I feel like we've mentioned before. With its current stat total, actually the 510. 16 with a 510. Grimmsnarl, Hatterene, Manabuzz, Poliwrath, Colossal and Cursula, Sandaconda, Steelix, Weavile, all have a 510 base stat total. These Pokemon that we had today, I've never really used much personally. I have gotten a Shucky in one of my offline modded DS runs. I have gotten a Shucky. Used them. Pretty decent for a water type. Much better as an electric type than a water type, in my opinion. And then Chikorita, as I said, I normally pick the fire starter, but if the randomizer deals me a Chikorita, I would not be upset by that. And then Ampharos, Mega Ampharos would be great to get in a randomizer. As far as weaknesses for Ampharos goes, under normal battle conditions, it's weak to ground. It's resistant to flying, steel, and electric. Everything else takes neutral damage. When it comes to Mega Ampharos, actually it would not be that good anymore because now it's weak to Ground, Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. But it does gain resistance to Fire, Water, Grass, and becomes quad resistant to Electric. So, yeah, pick your battles. On that one. Sorry. Yes, but anyway, it goes from Mary to Flaffy to Ampharos. And again, it can Mega Evolve into Mega Ampharos. It has a pretty decent sprite. Shiny did not get much love. I'll be honest, that shiny makes it look a little pinkish. It's kind of cool shiny. I do like how it changes the balls to be blue on the shiny. That is a cool concept. I mean, I wouldn't shiny hunt it, but I'm sure there are people out there who have and who will. Anyway, again, I apologize for the delay in some of these videos going up. I'm going to try to be more consistent in recording them. I think I may have to start recording the ones the day ahead instead of the day of, at least for the time being. So, but hopefully I can get on a schedule and I can work to keep it. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Aunt K, and I'm out.